Hey there people, today's challenge that you see in front of you is from T&J's Lockpicking Nord. It is their gold mine challenge. It is a nice Abus Euro type cylinder. I will show you the key. Hopefully you can see that fairly clearly. I need to say this is not my first time picking this lock. I've had a couple of goes at it since it arrived. And when I was tinkering with it this morning, it opened. So what I figured is maybe it's a good idea if I turn the camera on and see if we can get it on film. So that's my mission. Let's see how it goes. Okay, we have a lock in a vise. So hopefully that can be seen. With a bit of luck I can work on this angle and actually get something to happen. So we're starting off in pin 1. Oh, it's just gliding past the pin then, and we got a little bit of rotation in the plug. Oh, a little bit of shift there too. Thank you very much. Kind of trying to feel this last pin out if I can. Not sure about what I was doing at the end of the lock there. Going for pin 2 again here. Putting up a bit of a struggle. Just dig around inside the lock a bit further. Ah, all of a sudden I'm having trouble moving. Excuse me. I fumble around. I'm suspecting some undercuts maybe inside this lock. Oopsie. That didn't sound right to me. Hey, let go of my pick. Oh, we're open. Yeah, baby. I'm happy, if you can tell. Yes. Hang on, I better do this a little bit more carefully. Make sure this lock stays in frame. I had a couple of goes at this lock when it first arrived. Well, a little bit after it first arrived. And didn't go as smoothly as that, I tell you. But apparently, I learned a little something during those attempts. So, there we go. It is open. Wow! Now I've got to have a look at this C-clip deal. I'm going to lock it up and think about how I'm going to get this thing open. Okay, I can just do this. Cool. So what I'm going to do, as normal, is reframe it a little bit so I can bring you guys in and have a closer look. So be back with you in a moment. Okay, back again. Let's go through these pins. So 5 pins, as you can see. Now, in terms of key pins, we have a nice serrated pin in 1, nice sharp single serration. In 2, we have a nice spool type key pin, again nice sharp edge. In 3, we have a serrated key pin, 2 serrations, again another nice sharp edge. 4, we have another serrated key pin, and 5, another serrated key pin. So quite an interesting set of key pins there, all beautifully crafted, of course. So let's move upstairs. In 1, for the driver, we have a pin with a bit of a T-pin. It's a kind of a bulging, spooly cut type of driver. This tiny little T-pin end. In 2, we have a serrated driver, and again with this tiny little nib on the end here, so it's kind of like a little bit of a T-pin, very subtle T-pin, just a little bit of something extra to hang you up. Moving along to 3, we have a serrated pin, a serration at either end. 4, we have a standard pin, and 5, we have a standard looking spool pin. Moving upstairs, we have a bit of a variety of springs. These first 2 are quite closely matched in terms of size. We have a somewhat shorter one, a little bit less spring pressure in 3. And in 4 and 5, we have 2 much larger springs, giving quite a lot of extra pressure pushing down on the driver pins at the very end of the lock, which is a nice idea. I like it. Now, moving on to the plug, we have a slight undercut in one. Seem to have no modifications in 2. 3, we have some very subtle and slight threading. 4, we also have some light threading. And in 5, we have another little bit of an undercut. So I got one thing right. There was some undercutting going on in there, which is to be expected from Tobias and Julian, because they certainly know what they're doing. Upstairs in the Bible, all seems normal up there, and I can see nowhere that they've entered into the Bible to make any changes, so I'm just going to assume that we're right and that there are no modifications up in there. So that's what's inside this very, very cool lock. So I'm going to say thank you very much to Tobias and Julian of T&J's Lockpicking Nord once again for giving me this fun little challenge. I really did enjoy it. To the rest of you, thank you for watching. Peace and respect, of course, to one and all. And I'm going to bugger off and see you all on another day. Bye for now.